But that was actually supposed to be being the operative word. That was supposed to be an image saying, I've done nothing but grind EX trials for 3 days. So, there's that. Alright, let's get to unlocking, shall we? The Crystal from Beyond. Hey Ma, we found a weird fucking crystal. Oh, by the way, something I want to show off. My new chat hider image is... Ta-da! It's Tibbet's, Black Mage 2.0 outfit. It's a commission I got from Charmwitch a while ago. I wonder if there's gonna be a longer cutscene here. Alright, you got what? You gonna show me La Habrea's crystal or something? Claudian, leader of the research collective. We gotta figure out what this crystal is, boss. Right, the final days. We're familiar. They just showed us a weird crystal. We don't know why it popped up. But it's got a really weird fucking shape, and it's really dense. We can't figure out what's up with this crystal. Anyway, now that the end of the world's gone, time to figure out what's going on with this crystal again. So tell us, have you seen anything like this rock before it just pulls out the crystal of Azem? Here is the crystal in question. If it remembers aught you have encountered before, even by the smallest degree, please say so. Okay. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's absolutely just a memory crystal. Memory abides within this crystal. It's a different color. It's somebody else's. If we still had all the convocation crystals, that'd be pretty good. Anyway, this is an ancient memory recording device from our precursor civilization. You're talking about Jobstones, yes, I'm familiar. What, are you gonna try to equip it? Windows upon which we can gaze upon the convocation of 14. Unlike the crystal in the story, this one does not bear the mark of the convocation. Who then could these memories belong to? And more importantly, why were they stored in this particular shard? More importantly still, why was it set adrift on the ethereal sea? There's no stopping him when he gets like this. You know how it is. Professor Claudian, snap out of it, huh? Yes? Huh? What? Huh? I'm well aware that contemplation is the key to breakthrough, but there is property to consider. We have a guest, one you explicitly invited. Must we do this every time? What? Yeah, of course. Our guest, terribly sorry. I do so easily find myself unmoored by the tides of rumination.
Such rumination!
Wait, hold on.
Such rumination! This was not my intention.
Perhaps a more, engaging use of your time with us would be for you to take up that crystal. If indeed there are memories stored within, they may reveal themselves to you on contact.
Such germination!
Oh, well. If anyone gets this message, come to Pandaemonium. Pandaemonium. Faces, grave, threat, star, in danger. Oh, of course. Cool. I understand completely. What did you see? Not a lot, my dude, but apparently there's another risk to the star. You know how it is with crystals. If my knowledge of the ancient tongue serves me, it means all demons. Whoops, all demons. Not a name that inspires optimism, all things concerned. In the event that our star-shattering cataclysm is in fact bearing down upon us, I would have the aforementioned examples of crystallized memory to hand. Nimiji, Rusinal, I entrust their procurement to you. If there are more memories to be extracted from this crystal, we will find them. And that's where I'll get my savage fights. As for you, Tibbet, there is a person I would have you seek, the one who has delivered so dire a warning. Your story tells us this crystal could very well have been made by one of the ancients. If that is the case, then discerning the nature of this Pandaemonium would require a trip into the past, to an era before the Sundering. I know of only one individual capable of such a feat, the very hero who traversed time to prevent the world's doom. Oh, are we just talking openly about that now? I must confess, the tales people tell of your adventures beggar belief, and their veracity has been a subject of much debate among my peers. After today's meeting, however, there can be no doubt in my mind that every incredible exploit is fact. Except for the pants-stealing one. That one's just label. Only a few player characters refer to the player character as the Warrior of Light. It's their title. It's common knowledge you're a superhero. So I ask you now, return to the past, find out what and where Pandaemonium is, and if we need be concerned by this message. Can't tune in for the whole stream, but good luck, thank you. Have a good night, whatever's going on. Thank you. For the time being, you should keep the crystal in your possession. I do not think you have seen the last of its memories, and more may be drawn out as you approach their source. Safe travels, and may we meet again soon to share our findings. I thought they were going to do research on it. Whatever. It's probably fine. I'm not too worried. Yeah, you are the champion of Eorzea. Almost always. I like how I posted Laha Bread and immediately like 20 more people showed up in the viewer count. I realize you all were already here, but the fact that Laha Bread immediately just kind of got people up and moving, as far as Twitch was concerned. As far as Heaven's Word, he knows what the Echo is, and we know you have it. Yeah, no, by the end of the first game, you're the Warrior of Light, for sure. By the end of... Yes, please take me to the ocular. By the end of Stormblood, you are also the Liberator of Alamigo. By the end of Shadowbringers, you're just kind of still doing your own thing. Anyway. Let us return once more unto the past. Oh, the purple fruits are still pretty funny. They're not quite as polygonal as before. If receives this message... Come, Pandaemonium, quickly. Yeah, now it's got beveled corners on the great polygon. Honestly, I don't know what people were expecting. That kind of stuff is always just like, yeah, you're not making a fucking... Oh. Hello? Mods? Good morning. That was a pretty good face. Just, oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Well? Oh, did we run into... Hey there, Elidibus. Aww, you're a cutie. Could it be? He's so baby. No, of course not. Apologies, but for the briefest moment, I thought you to be a dear friend of mine. I realize now that such a notion is preposterous. She told me a falling star would appear before me, so I suppose you must be it. Truth be told, I did not expect the expression to be so literal. Just this moment of, oh, we were foretold. Oh, okay. I kind of want to go unlock the rest of them. Hold on one sec. Themis, alright. So Themis is the holder of the seed of Elidibus. Just hit you that this dude's face has Griffith vibes. This is Elidibus, future absolute banger of a trial, and head Asian, despite the fact that he's just a fucking kid. One of the last three of the Unsundered. Apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Themis. As you can see by my bare face, I am not one of Elpis's observers. Rather, I am come here on an assignment which has been more or less routine up to this very moment. You certainly do know how to make an entrance. I must wonder what brought you here, for it is plain you do not belong here. Or any place, I know, for that matter. I am, as I'm familiar, I am also here on an assignment. I'm just gonna go with the old excuse, the same one. Just as long as we're here, keep using the same one. It might work. It appears my initial impression was not so preposterous after all. I did not know my friend had such a unique familiar at her disposal. Excuse me. If you're here at Azem's behest, I believe I can hazard a guess as to your purpose. You're here to investigate Pandaemonium, yes? Yeah. Yeah. If so, we may be able to help one another, but first, might it trouble you to explain how you came to collide with my skull? Also, please take note, Elidibus is only like... Oh, Cordy, thank you so much for the resub. Let me turn alerts back on and have that replay real quick for you. Now that we are done with the finale. Yoink. Also, Mel, thank you for the follow. I mean, I talk to you on the regular, but also thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Elidibus is only like twice our height. This dude is super baby. By their standards. You must understand this is an uncommon occurrence. Loved you on Bizarre Podcast. Hope you guessed it again. Also, what are your thoughts on Whole Horse and Josuke? I've seen chapter 1. It seems good so far. I can't wait to see where it goes. I shall pry no further, for I am well aware that we all have secrets we must keep. However, if I may, I would very much like to take a look at this crystal of yours. Yeah, no problem, homie. I got it. Ah, can't show him. Changing the timeline? No? Good? Oh, okay. We're good with it. And he just immediately, why the fuck do you have my crystal? Fascinating. Well, I cannot say as to what it contains. It's clear that there are memories stirring within. Memories that speak of something gravely amiss in Pandaemonium. Justice, wisdom, and good counsel in Greek mythology? Ah. The facility extends beneath Elpis and is overseen by the words of La Habrea. You're still in the beginning of 6.0, so you're not watching. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much. It houses those creations that are highly valued as research. It houses those creations that are highly valued as research subjects and highly dangerous to the star. Naturally, it is strictly guarded and under constant surveillance. Several days ago, however, an unnatural shift in the flow of its surrounding ether was detected. Soon thereafter, all communications from Pandaemonium ceased. I am here as a representative of an organization that works directly with the Convocation and have been tasked with investigating this incident. Now that there is some measure of transparency between us, might I offer a suggestion as to what we should do next? Please do, small baby man. Also, could you please play your theme? Just a little bit? Just a little bit of your... Do you have like a boombox in the back that you can just play a bit of your theme from? Because like your theme whips, man. During the course of your investigation, you may uncover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with Mylene and Aporia or Joel and Radzathan. Got it. Where familiars dare. Okay. Now then, my proposal is a simple one. Let's journey to Pandaemonium together. Our destination is the same, and I suspect the arrangement would work to our mutual benefit. Besides, I should have no trouble gaining us both access. I do hope you agree. I would be loath to part ways from the falling star I've been waiting so long for. Originally, I had planned to conduct my investigation with the friend I mentioned earlier. She had also noticed the anomaly near Pandaemonium, so it only seemed natural that we should investigate it together. However, she eventually decided that it would be unwise for us both to go. If two members of our organization were seen poking our heads around restricted facilities, it could raise questions, you see. I decided to go alone, but she left me with these words. Fear not, for in my absence a star shall fall before you. While I could not comprehend her meaning at the time, I believe now I understand. She does have a way of being right about these things. Even so, her hints of what to come are generally more cryptic. I suppose I should have kept my gaze to the heavens. Suffice it to say that I am grateful for your presence either way. As for the matter at hand, we must first gain permission from the words of La Habrea for entry into Pandaemonium. There ought to be a speaker waiting at Anagnoresis. Anabada. Yeah, what kind of person would the Warrior of Light have had to be back in the ancient times for this shit to make sense for them now? And the answer is, whew, buddy. All of their work friends are just like, yeah, they're a unique member of the squad. Very effective, very effective. No doubting their effectiveness. Just... Hello, speaker of the words of La Habrea. I wish to go fight. Please. I beg. Oh god, you look like a member of an Ishgardian house. What a fascinating etheric signature. In accordance with the convocation's request, the two of you have been granted leave to observe Pandaemonium. I shall register your ether for the records. From this point on, you may freely come and go from Pandaemonium as you please. Now that was a painless process. I take this as a sign that we were meant to conduct our investigations together. Of course, while you have been permitted entry into the facility, the specimens housed inside must be handled with the utmost care. You are to heed the warden's instructions at all times. Those who conduct their work within Pandaemonium are called warders for their role with respect to the creatures within. Generally, creations that pose a threat to the safety of the star must be undone. However, the words of La Habrea has deemed certain such creations as worthy of further study, interring them within the facility. Those who spend their days at Pandaemonium are not merely researchers. They must work tirelessly to ensure that none of their subjects slip their shackles. For all intents and purposes, the place is a dungeon. Perhaps such a comparison arouses frightful imagery, but Pandaemonium is a frightful place. I know not the purpose of your investigation, but if you discover aught that merits a report, pray do so with utmost haste. Master La Habrea shall guide us upon the proper course of action from there. Immediately just, Master La Habrea, huh? Then I take it that means you have detected nothing amiss as of late. The wardens have reported nothing that would cause alarm. Minor fluctuations in ether have been observed, but surely Master La Habrea would have acted if they were anything worth worrying about. Would he? I see. It appears La Habrea is kept well abreast of the goings-on here, then. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries by asking, but you seem to be quite familiar with Master La Habrea. Do you know him? Know him? We've met. I'm glad that the answer that I wanted to give, which was, yeah, I've met him in passing, is more or less like, yeah. Oh, the stories I could tell you. We've met. That a mere familiar would have had the honor to meet Master La Habrea. He is not known to easily afford others his time. So you must be extraordinary indeed to be granted even a moment of it.
Such delegation!
Regardless, while I doubt I need to tell you this, he is of the convocation. Take care that your actions do not hinder his work.
And with that, we are free to make our way to Pandaemonium. The naos that will take us there is on the eastern bank of Lethe. Let us delay no further. You were not prepared for that? It's pretty good. Hey, it's pretty alright, right? Yeah, Pandaemonium's where we keep our fucked up and evil research for bastards. I love it. I love this place. It's the worst. Oh, I need to remember to recommend Michelle Lovely and Monarch both for... Iron Mouse was asking if there's anybody you want to see on We Know the Devil a bit ago. I just realized that my game sound is way down. Pandaemonium sounds like a real nice place, real great, good to take a vacation there. Yeah, no, strong agree. Let me turn up my volume so I don't fucking blow out my ears again, trying to turn up the sound for everything else. Am I getting in there? No. No, of course not. I am recommending friends that I think would be a better fit for it to go there. No, don't be sorry. You reminded me to turn my sound up before I got into the banger zone.
I had to contain my surprise for the sake of appearances, but is it true that you two have met La Abre in the flesh? I find you more fascinating by the moment. Still, I shall refrain from asking too many questions. Secrets will make our journey all the more intriguing. We shall come to know each other in time, I wager. Or else why would fate have orchestrated our meeting? In any case, let us be off. Truth be told, this will be my first time beholding the fabled Pandaemonium with my own eyes. Here's to a new adventure, eh? Thank you for the follow, Epic Man 314159. Such abominations. This was not my vacation. I love that La Habrea's Research Institute is just the most fucked up, like, Halloween town ass shit in the world. It is much as I feared. The speakers seemed in such high spirits that for a moment I thought the ethereal irregularity was not nearly so grave a portent as I had imagined. Alas, 'twas a fleeting and vain hope. To gaze upon this complex networks of chains and wards, the untrained eye might not sense anything awry. No effort has been spared in making this place impenetrable. I say this knowing full well we just had a whole tier of Nomura raids. This is the most Kingdom Hearts shit I've seen in this game so far. Even the finest of masterworks is not without its flaws, however. Someone or something is tampering with the protections. It is working from within, eroding them from the inside out. Fear not, there is no immediate danger. I reinforced what protections I could the moment we arrived. This will not put an end to whatever is occurring, but it shall at least serve to slow its progress. One small victory, though the road ahead of us is yet long. Yes, powerful forces are at work here. La Habre had a flair for the theatrical even before he body hopped like 17 times and lost his marbles. The silence in the air speaks volumes. While I did not expect a bustling facility, I see not a single warder. Our first course of action should be to seek one out wherever they may be. However, there is something you must know. Oh, that little guitar in the background. The magic I wove upon entering requires my constant awareness. That is to say, if we are forced to fight, I cannot risk joining you in battle. Should I lose focus, Pandaemonium's protections will rapidly crumble before the force assailing them.
God, if it's fucking Diabolos again. Were that there another way, I would gladly choose it, but let us at least be grateful that neither of us is here alone, trapped in hopeless circumstances. If we should fail to find a peaceable solution, then I hope I can rely on your strength to see us through. Of course, you have my promise. This request doesn't come as a surprise, to be honest. At least you received it with good humor. Rest assured, I do not mean to stand by idly while you risk life and limb. I hope to be able to lend at least a touch of magical support. Creation magics do have their uses in that regard. I had it in mind to use your ether as basis for illusory allies that will fight at your side. Perhaps 7 shall do. Not exactly an army, but by the looks of you, a formidable band nonetheless. Then so it shall be. Now what, I wonder, awaits us in Pandaemonium's pitiless halls? I thought that said pitless halls for a second. I was about to be like, no, there are definitely pits in here. Asphodelos, the first circle, now accessible. Cool. Yeah, so this is the lore. They're coming up with new and different lore reasons for people to be with you for trials, and I'm really digging it. They actually took the Stormblood, like, you just happen to find 7 of your friends fishing nearby, and they took it to heart super hard. So the Azem crystal is not your end-all be-all for everything. Sometimes there are just 7 buddies. Sometimes Themis summons up some allies for you. Okay. I wonder if this will just... So what do you think? Will they call it A1 or C1? Circle 1? Asphodelos 1? Or P1? Oh, P1, yeah. Pandaemonium 1. That makes sense. Alright, well. There are 3 of us. I'm just gonna ready check and then we'll get going. The discovery of a crystal born from the far reaches of the ethereal sea. Here is the answer. Place Pandaemonium into which you now descend. Join. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, A is Ari Alexander. I think it could be C1 through C12, like circles 1 through 12, but... Oh. Good, we found a warder. I'll save them. I must! Wait, what? This appears to be one of the warders we seek, but I'm afraid he's in no state to answer questions. Perhaps you can bring him to his senses. He just straight up came out, pants off, transformation on. One half of my party is Hrothgar. Erictonios, Warden of the Condemned. Oh! It wasn't what I was expecting, but I feel like it's what I needed. Yeah, the ancients can turn transforming very gauche, so this is the equivalent to walking up to a building and the security comes up and rips their pants off. Oh! Oh, I dig it. Ooh. Okay, this is a learning run first and foremost. Jailer's Flail. This side? What the fuck is happening? What is this music? Jailer's Flail. Okay. Warden's Wrath. Warder's Wrath. I keep wanting to say Wardens. Like, my brain says Wardens. You will go no further. Pitiless Flail. Targets a player for a line AoE. Are they going to be knocked back? Nope. True Holy. Okay. Drag them unto the depths, O chains. Jailer's Flail again. I mean, y'all ain't gotta dodge by a lot like that. It's just half the arena. Heavy Hand, that's probably a tank buster. Be assailed by ice and flame. Okay, hold on. Hot spell. Overwhelmed by the power of fire. Cold spell. Got it. Hot spell. Okay, with it so far. Oh wait, no! I almost fucked it up. Okay, this music is growing on me pretty quickly. Heavy Hand. Yeah, tanks have a lot of really good mitigation now. Is that double Heart of Corunda? No, Knight's Benediction. Shining Cells, you leave me no choice. Hold on. Hold on. I cannot allow you to run free. Aether Chain. Ah, Aether Chain Fire. I understand completely. Will I execute completely? Aether Flail. Ice and that side of the arena. So now I've got to be on this one. You know what's fucked up? I don't know why. This does make me think of a Dragalia fight. Like, something about this just says, what's their fucking name? The real chumpos that you gotta grind the fights for. Yeah, Dragalia lost. It really feels... What is their name? They love talking about their name. They love bringing up their name. Agito! Thank you! God, yeah, they fucking love the sound of their own voice, but that's what this reminds me of for some reason. This reminds me of an Agito fight. Like, I don't know what in particular about it. Maybe it's just the very bright primary color feel, or maybe it's the humanoid enemy, but it does have some kind of Volk vibes to it, right? Hot spell. That's not my button for despair. That is my job. That's my duties menu. Okay, now I don't have to move from here until I have to scoot right just afterwards. Jailer's Flail on the left-hand side. You gotta wait for it to go off and then get out of the way. God, someone showed me something that made me fucking mad the other day. It was like the most perverts black mage rotation of all time. There was literally nothing but instant casts is what they were like saying of it. But like half of the rotation was shit like Scathe and Umbral Soul and fire 3 out of immediately using a transpose to get back into Umbral to use an Umbral Paradox. That was you, Presnarch? How dare you? How fucking dare you? That shit's cursed. Lazy man's rotation? No, that's the part that's fucked up about it. It was extremely not lazy. Someone put thought into that shit. They shouldn't have, but they did. Aether Flail Ice, left-hand side, onto the fire. Why are you all going so far over? Cowards, all. Aether Flail Ice, right-hand side. Here is safe. Ooh, got a little bit of hiccup there. My computer's been doing that more lately, and it has me worried. I'm hoping when I get some shit off of my PC and then like defragment or something like that, it'll help. You don't really defragment SSDs, right? No, it's mostly like Magic Barrier. I don't even know whose ability that is. Aether Flail Fire and right-hand side. Was that robot man that showed up like a summon? That is the Machinist Automaton Queen. It shows up and does a couple moves and then it bails. Defragmenting SSDs is really bad. Well, I won't defragment my main drive then, but perhaps my secondary drive. Because my secondary drive is very much not an SSD. Okay, this music feels like it's going to put me to sleep after a while, but I appreciate that they were trying something with it. Like, I don't feel very hype about this music, but I'm not supposed to. It's Fight 1. But the previous Fight 1 was Eden. Please understand. Oh, they kept the slower sheath for the end of fights. You got your 1500th column from that? Nice. I'll take a hat. That's like twice in not a lot of time. That's worrying. Computer, why do you do this? Like, oh, it's NVIDIA in the background, isn't it? The fucking GeForce experience trying to open up. I swear to God. Windows Surface Data, your disks have a diagnostic called Smart, which will alert you to problems on the horizon. So if there's a problem with your disk, that's a good spot to get a heads up. I'll give it a look once we're out of stream. I might also just be out of space on my D drive and my computer's going, please, please, delete some of the data. Please roll on the loot, I am begging you. Stop all the downloading! We're good! I got the helm. Alright, Themis. That was a thrilling display, and if I may be so vaunting, the warriors I spun from your ether fought even more splendidly than I had anticipated. I suppose they were cut from excellent cloth, after all. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears the robes of a warder, and it would be very curious to see what drove him to attack us sight unseen. Okay. Yeah, my queue was 2600 when I got home from work like 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago at this point. Oh, hello? Encoding overloaded. What? Hello? I guess it is the recording that's having problems. Ah, that's harsh. I guess I just stop recording and I hope that Twitch doesn't fuck up the VOD. Well, I'm recording and streaming to a nearly full hard drive on 8 gigs of RAM. What came over me? It's coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of desperation. Anger. You record to a dedicated disk to avoid that? That seems bad. Listen, I never claimed to be a clever woman. Accept my apologies and my thanks if you do not knock some sense back into me. I may have fallen upon someone less capable of defending themselves. I'm Ericthonius, a warder of Asphodelos, Pandemonium's highest layer, in the place we're in now. Why were you so desperate to keep us out? What is happening in Pandaemonium? The creations interred within Asphodelos have been set free and stalk its halls to no end but violence. Thank you for the cheer, Fruit Salad Kung Fu. Merry Cheesemas. I appreciate it. That is not good, to say the least. Has this ever happened before? No. And, does the front fall off often? Is that supposed to happen, would you say? No, never. Each level of Pandemonium is under the charge of a key ward who keeps strict control over the most minute aspects of the domain. They're selected with great care, and their loyalty to Master La Habrea is absolute. Yet something has gone terribly wrong. Try as we might to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized that I had become separated from my colleagues. I remember a chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards only flashes of rage and fury. The blackness, from which I awoke to find that whatever had overcome me was gone. I see. Your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind, perhaps the self-same ones that you saw you separated from the other warders. Whatever had taken hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. Leave a company from the outside world if you want anything to help, pray tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete a bunch of old VODs after this. Now that I've uploaded them. Horror among horrors, Pandemonium's protections are indeed being dismantled from within. The same individual or individuals that released its captives and set them upon you. Such knowledge avails us little, however, you cannot ascertain their identity. Let it be La Habrea. I want to just have this moment of, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Themis, was it? You said you work for an organization under the auspices of the Convocation. Were they to take word of what has transpired here, what measures would they take? Doubtless they would consider this place to be a lost cause. Pandemonium's ties to the outside world would be severed, or perhaps it would be wiped from existence entirely. As I thought, were the creatures to escape into the outside world, there would be untold carnage. The Lords of La Habrea would never risk that, despite what value the research subjects may hold. All the more reason to work with haste. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others. I'll not leave them behind. You would go alone. I won't leave the other warders to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival even now. They wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. And so I must do the same, Themis. I know the request I'm about to make of you is a monumental one, but please say not a word of this to the convocation until I've been given a chance to set things right. Come on! It's a little jailbreak, but the prisoners are still inside! Forgive my rudeness, Erchthonios, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotion. You'd be only consigning yourself to an early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. That being said, our investigation has only just begun, and so we would be remiss to turn back ere we've made an exhaustive survey. So for the time being, there's slightly more than resolve to rely upon. Heh, I knew you would be all too eager to join us. Each moment since you fell from the skies has been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend. Which goes some way towards encouraging me that this matter will yet reach a satisfactory conclusion. So you agree to help? For the moment, our goals align. The protective magics of Pandaemonium yet hold, so for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course you and Tibbet have set us upon. Themis and Tibbet, yes? Thank you. The warders owe you a great debt already. We should be glad to have someone familiar with Pandaemonium's halls by our side. A party of 3 is ever so much more entertaining than a pair of 2. Now let's turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates in case any have followed you out. Though I also kind of want to see La Habrea in his heyday. La Habrea, the fucking workaholic that made himself a fucking Disney-ass villain castle just to hold shit inside. I hope I can come back to this place to take more pictures later. I might not be able to. Let me get some while I'm here. Oh, I see. Hold on, let me close Kiasu for now. There we go. You're pretty sure I can, for now. There's no guaranteeing things won't change. Whoever the mastermind is, they do not lack for power and cunning, Tibbet immediately. He wouldn't. You don't think he was all that cunning? He had gone through like thousands of years of body hops at that point. Do you mean to rescue the warders and creations both? Yeah, man. La Habrea never smiles. Her name was Athena, and she was a researcher with the words, so she appointed me to this position. Huh. How was Fight 1? It was fine. It had some Agito vibes.
Shackles are meant to bind an object. Internment freezes the very space around it for as long as the caster wills. Huh. Well, you do have a warder standing right in front of you. Yeah, we haven't seen any abominations yet. The hippocampus wandering the waterways during your flight. Okay. You got yourself a water beastie for me. We have to make sure it's weakened. So yeah, trust Tibbet. Warps the environment around it and it will be at home amidst the waterways. Steel yourself for a fight. That sounds like fun. I'm here for it. The second circle. I know that they're just called circles 1 through 4. Like, there's not going to be something like the key ward. The water-wielding hippocampus. Ready check. Oops. Instantly. The benefits of bringing a tank and a healer on day 1. Thank you, my friends. I owe you one. Ooh, I see raised platforms and grates both. Oh, that's a little beastie. Oh, Lala Squad, at least 3. Excellent. The hippocampus, okay. Mythic creation. Oh. It is reusing the, what's it called? The big, tactics in 12 boss that had 12 million health or some shit. Yeah, Yasmat. Red arrow equals full side swipe, yellow equals line. I look forward to seeing what that means. You'll know it when you see it. Well, alright, if I'll know it when I see it. Yeah, someone going off on that piano. Murky Depths is AoE damage to the party. Doubled Impact is probably a tank buster. Oh, it's a stack tank buster. Okay. Head to body are at odds, yet I doubt it signifies anything good.
Ah. Okay, so the body does a line and the head does a forward AoE. Got it. And that is absolutely not going to be telegraphed that way in Savage. You're going to have to watch the body and the head. That's pretty cool. I like that they separate the bits of it. That's very cool. I like it. I like it. I think that's cool. Murky Depths. Sewage Deluge. I don't like the Sewage Deluge. Okay, everything that is not a grate is about to get hit. The sluices are beginning to overflow too well to flee to higher ground lest the creature drown us in its rage. Yeah, please. Tainted Flood. Oh, I see. That was a weirder circle AoE than usual. There was something else there. That was a different AoE. So either they've just changed the AoE. Mark of Easy Prey. Damage increases when separated from other similarly marked allies. So I want to get knocked back onto the other platform. Dissociation. Okay. Its head comes off. Have care. Uh-oh. I don't trust like that. What that head doing? What the head doing? Okay. That's all. Gives you enough time to find it. Oh, and someone gets a flare marker at the same time from the head. Wild. Oh, God! Why would you make this? Maybe because of the raised platform. I feel like it's gonna have additional Savage mechanics, though, is the thing. They don't change up an AoE marker unless that AoE marker is about to get severely fucked up. Its head comes off? Oh, it doesn't hit everyone either. Spoken Cataract. Oh, it's doing the move! I saw almost too late that it was doing the move. Sewage Eruption. Like on the grates? Ah! Spoken Cataract. Okay. Doing fine so far. I've managed to dodge most of the moves. Unfortunately... Oh my god, please no. Hey, dummies. Dummies?! Oh my god. If I had not been grinding EX fights for the past 3 days, I'd be fucking dead. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Please no, not in the middle of a fight. Oh god. Ah. Oh fuck. I should be playing Summoner for... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, forget this. Hey, hot take. Fuck this, actually. I'm just sure casting it. Ah, fuck. Oh! That and Sewage Eruption simultaneously. And then a coherence. That's fucking mean. I can't wait to see more Savage fights. Like, we're back to tier 1, so it's gonna be some shit that I can actually just PF. Oh. It's a lot of raid damage for a normal fight. Yeah, putting your healers through their fucking paces. PF Party Finder, yeah, pickup group. Sewage Deluge. I'm just gonna hide over here for when y'all start having AoEs go off. No thank you. Yeah, I'm super fucking suspicious of this AoE marker. I feel like I'm gonna learn to hate that AoE marker. Yeah, the game does assume that anyone who's played and gotten to this point has played like 400 hours. That is true. What was Murky Depths again? Oh, it's just the... I always forget the names of raid wides, just because why the fuck would I remember the name of a raid wide attack? Okay, so I'm either gonna have to go here or south of here. No, wrong again. Goodbye, Hippocampus. Oh shit, squad. Alright. Well, of course it's white. It's stasis. That makes sense. Yo, okay. That shit was actually pretty cool. The actual whack-ass crystal prison, finally. We found it. I want that helmet. Oh, I'm not getting that helmet. Alright, alright. I'll just leave. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You seemed actually like a pretty good spellcaster. No, 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 no. I have done nothing but cast that spell for 600 years. Please understand. are the other warders? Hesperos, okay. That man could definitely be a villain. That dude does look like a Bleach villain, yeah, straight up. Hohenheim FMA looking. Yeah, exactly. Phoenix. A phoenix, you say? Tivit just like, I may be familiar with the phoenix. Beyond unquenchable brilliance, the perfected concept boasts boundless restorative powers of our call, truly an exemplary feat of creation magics. Perfection is ever built on the back of failure, however, and La Habrea has suffered countless missteps during his experiments. And he was hardly the only one. The Phoenix will be one of many attempts at the concept gone awry. I, far from evoking wonder, our Phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath, and seeks only to turn the world to ash. Thus was it confined within Pandaemonium. Developments of the Order continued elsewhere, but as the moons turned more and more, researchers abandoned the project as an impossibility, save for La Habrea and his words. When I received word that long last La Habrea had succeeded where so many years had failed, I was nearly overcome. How did the warders of Pandaemonium celebrate their master's accomplishments? I don't believe we did. The research of the words of La Habrea has little consequence on our work here, save for those rare times it charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion. Y'all don't party here? Oh god, you poor baby. But enough reminiscing. We must make ready to confront the Phoenix. Phoenix. Well, it's possible that it flew off to some other wing of Pandaemonium. We would need to make an assumption at our own peril. Better to assume that we'll need to bring Asphodelos' most unruly subject to heal. I certainly can see no reason to delay. The Phoenix's power over flame will avail it far less in a barren corridor than elsewhere, so it may well serve us to subdue it sooner rather than later. Hey gang, this is the third fucking time I fought Phoenix in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, there's a lot of Phoenix in here. Oh, no. I have heard exactly one thing about Circle 3, and it is that it is too orange. So I have a feeling we're going to find the Phoenix. Phoenix in Realm Reborn is in the coil. Phoenix the second is Suzaku. Phoenix the third is about to pop out of the rafters with a steel chair. Huh? Oh my god, you Castlevania looking ass! Holy shit! You're just Dracula! What the fuck? He's just Dracula! Oh. Oh my god, it's just Castlevania! Oh, that's so good! Whoever is behind this can alter the space around as it will. That's weird. those were creation magics, then that means... I can't fucking believe it's actually just fucking Castlevania. The music makes perfect sense now. Holy shit. A master of the castle. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, I've gotta, right? I have to. If I'm about to fight the Phoenix. Surely, I've gotta. I can't fucking believe it's just Castlevania. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Not a very reliable tank for this one. Don't worry about it. It happens. Three Lala again. Wait, does that have 3 heads? Oh no, it just has back. No, it has 3 heads. Hey, how many heads did the
How many heads did the Phoenix have again?
Was it 3?
I don't think it was 3.
It's King Ghidorah. Yeah. I forgot to summon Bunkle! Don't worry, we're fine. We're fine. I just forgot to summon the Carbuncle! Woo. I didn't see whatever the tell was for this. And I got hit by another one. Shit. Oh, I really wish I could figure out what's going on here. Scorched Exaltation. Damn, that shit hurted. Alright, summon Phoenix. Let's go. Darkened Fire. It does not hurt it. Oh my god! It's turn 9! Fuck! It's turn 9! Oh no! Oh god, I hate it! Right Cinderwing. Oh no. Oh wait, I can raise. What the fuck am I doing? Hello, sir. One in the middle, because the middle head has fire. Well. It is... Oh. Sunbird. Do they heal whatever's inside of them? We should. Hey, my Sharona, we should probably head out. Is that good? That's probably fine. You do not understand the implications of turn 9. So back in the Binding Coils of Bahamut, Oh god, I forgot to summon Bunkle again. There we go, Akmorn. You love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see Akmorn, personally. So that was 6. So, okay, the bunch of circles means it's going to be the one in the middle. Which means you run to the side as soon... Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Res. And the big one is the one in the middle. Okay, I got it. I got it. I understand the mechanics now. Thank you. My Sharona, you're killing me. My sure, come on, please. I'm begging. Scorched Exaltation. Okay, the other summoner got the res that time. Oh, God. I almost forgot to use Revelation. That would have been a mistake. Okay, I've got this one. There we go. You kill the darkened fires with the other fires, because we gotta keep using Phoenix mechanics here. Because it's Phoenix. Oh, God. Red Cinderwing, we just have to be to its left. That's fine, I can do that. Oh, no. My Mountain Buster. Middlehead, out of the middle. No, my Garuda Storm. I should use Garuda earlier so it doesn't jump away from my Storm. And now we have to separate the odds, right? Yeah. Use Titan first, since Titan's got them instant casts. Oh, okay, and now there's even more AoEs. Got it. And then one cast on this, and I need to get to the other enemy. Whoop! Crimson Cyclone is so fucking fun. I love this move so much. What if I got an Ifrit charge? What if I was Ifrit now? Sit down. Sit. Hey, look at me. I'm the Ifrit now. Flames of Undeath? Oh god, it's got options now? Dead Rebirth. That seems bad. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm just gonna use this on myself. Okay, so it's lots of damage. That's the... Now it has... It literally has options now. Right Cinderwing. Again. Wait, why did... What just hit in front of the boss there when he used Right Cinderwing? Fledgling Flight. Why are there enemies? Got it. I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This fight's pretty good so far. I'm digging it. It is sending me directly to hell. But I think that's the goal. I don't trust that fire that's going to the middle. I can't use my... I want to gap close. I want to gap close super bad. It's a bad idea, but I wanna hit the gap closer button. I wanna hit the button that lets me gap close. Don't go in the fire. Okay, but hear me out. What if I really want to go in the fire? Experimental char plume. Experimental fire plume. Oh god, which one was it? It was the one in the middle! Thank you, Phoenix, for always having my back when I take damage again. So let me check my notes here. Phoenix. Middle? And the options fire at us in the meantime. Got it. My Sharona is once again on the fucking dirt. I will try to res. Valentine is dead. This is probably bad for Bitcoin. Okay, I have to be behind them. It's the circles one. So I want to be in the middle briefly. And then run into the area that was on the outside. Or not? I missed something. Yeah, I missed something that would have made that better to dodge. Devouring brand. Fire is consuming the field. Okay, that's this one. Got it. So do not use Ifrit right now. I want to use something that is not Ifrit. Oh god, there are darkened fires in all the places. Get over to the other fire, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, no! No! Shield. I don't... Addle. Whatever I can do to help. Ooh! Let me res Rick. I know Rick's got my back. Rick, we've got LB3. I believe in you. Whew! Now we're talking. Scorched Exaltation. Holy fuck! What? That hurt so bad! Oh, I had 2 Bolton stacks. Of course I did. It's okay. Phoenix is at 30%. Phoenix is gonna die. I should have used a shield. That was the big one in the middle. There's something deeply funny to me about... Oh, that's the one in the middle. 2-6?
Pentakill.
Oh god, resummon Carbuncle before I forget again. Oh my god. That was very good. Oh god, I keep forgetting I'm not Black Mage. My casts are longer than this. Help. I keep forgetting. It's alright, I'm a summoner. I've got dummy damage. Everyone forgive me for that reason alone. There it is, okay. The one big orb means it's in the center. And the boss will always do the 2 of them in quick succession. Got it. Charge! Alright, let's get it. Scorched Exaltation. I did have my Radiant Aegis still up. Good. We've got 2 red mages and 2 summoners, and we're still struggling with keeping everybody up, which That really does kind of speak to the fight's difficulty, huh? I feel like everyone's gonna get better at it, though. Okay, one on each. That's all, just one on each. There we go. We got it. We got it. That's safe. We're good. Right Cinder Wing. Charge. Ground Slam. There we go. Ruby right. Hey man, fuck you. Cheering you on, Rick. Alright, so the sunbirds have to be separated from one another. This is like a fucking raving loon spelling of the word Phoenix. This is what he named Phoenix in, like, I don't know, another playthrough of the game somewhere else. These things love to rear carve, huh? I wonder if the boss will get more and more options as the harder version goes on. Alright, I addled it. We should be fine. Yeah, see, we're fine. Never in doubt. Right Cinderwing, how many people are about to eat shit? A lot. More people need to pay attention to cast names. It's fine. Fledgling Flight, that's the one we have to be behind them for. First one is north. Second one is west. You can be behind the second one. And then rotate appropriately. Man, I wish I had a scholar in my party right about now. Everyone was joking about Scholar's little faster run. Not so funny now, is it? Now that you're getting your ass kicked by Phoenix. You think it's actually the earlier Greek spelling of the word? Yeah, probably. That doesn't mean it doesn't look like a fucking shitpost in English 2021. Oh. Oh, I'm fucking dead the moment a mechanic hits. I'm fucking toast the moment anything targets me. I could get blown over by a light breeze. Scorched Exaltation. Shit, I'm pretty sure that's the AoE. Yeah, that was with a shield. Help, computer. Experimental Char Plume. Oh, I'm sorry, Viana, I didn't hit you with the move. Thank you for being smart and using your thing to dodge appropriately. Oh my god, it hits around the circle 4 times! I'm so fucking dead. The next AoE is for sure gonna kill me. Unless I can manage to dodge every single move for the next, period of time. Oh my god. Mai, you're fucking killing me, homie. Oh my god, no. My friends. Yeah, I'm dead now. No, not dead yet. Spark fledged. Oh shit, it's this move. Right. So far, moves I can dodge. I dig it. Experimental fire plume in the middle. Got it. Any boss that has that particular pattern is a pain in the dick to dodge in just regular ass parties. The proof that I need. Bosses that have this mechanic. Oh god. I thought I was hot shit moving out of that like that. I thought I was cool. And then I realized I was just fucking up. Vienna, I'll get the other one. No, Vienna, I've got the other one. Vienna, I've got the other one. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Mel. Thank you so much for recovering. The other one was on me, so I understand why you would panic and think that, oh no, they're not going to handle it. Because you did not see that I was here to help. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Sorry, chat, I haven't been reading you pretty much at all for the duration. Because, fuck, Phoenix is real. Experimental char plume. Fuck, I didn't see the fire plume go out. I looked at chat for one moment to see, now this is a Phoenix. Phoenix. Now this is a Phoenix. Oh god, we're all on the same fucking side of the map. That's not gonna work. Carbuncle, help me. Ah! Oh god, my fucking health! Lord. Oh, fledgling flight again. This is the one where they just kind of show up. And you get to move around them right behind the second one. Okay, right over here. Experimental fire plume for which one? I'm paying attention this time. The outside ones. Got it. So I need to go where the second one is, because it hits 4 times. Got it. Okay. Run from the middle to the site of the second one, and that'll get you out of there. Devouring Brand. I don't remember what that move is supposed to be. Fire is consuming the field. Right, that's this one. Okay, I remember what it is now. Darkened Fire. Please just go for the... No, just go for the other one. Just go for the other one. I got it. It's okay. Alright, this one feels pretty okay. I feel like we've got this one on lockdown. God, fucking don't let me regret saying that, right, Cinderwing? Phoenix that knows only harm is a pretty funny concept for a boss, though. The angriest Phoenix in the land. I can't fucking... I'm just gonna draw it back to the very beginning. I can't fucking believe it's Dracula. I can't fucking believe Dracula's here. Oh no, let me Alchemorn before you get Terra Flare off. Hold on. There we go, I got it. Okay, we're good. Alchemorn just in time. Whew. Alright, we're good. Summoner's constant aggressive damage now and really has to slow down during the effort part of the rotation. Yeah, it's really good. Phoenix is already resurrected, now it's time for the other side of that equation. Exactly. Orbital anti-bird laser. Now we're talking. I need that unsung helm. I want a better hat. I want a better hat. You didn't love the music for that fight. It felt kind of trudging. That's the music for all 3 of the first fights. And probably the first 3 fights of every single subsequent tier. Unless they give us a little bit of a sneaky. See, what I loved about Eden more than anything else was all the Primal remixes. But I get that that wasn't really a possibility. I'm not fucking getting that hat, am I? Well, see, the hat doesn't drop from the last tier. So I'm going to try to get a set of hat and a set of gloves, right? Oh, nobody else wanted hat. We're good. Never mind. Experimental fire plume is going to cause so many wipes. Yeah, that and Cruise Chaser both have those AoE combos. They murder everybody. Everyone. Every single motherfucker that walks into those fights dies to that mechanic. There's the matter of this arena. He even just calls it a fucking arena. He's like, yeah, why are we here? Hey, Dracula, why are you doing this? Dracula, please tell us what's going on.
A contemptible display, as befits an inferior specimen. Even so, I expected it would at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of internment drag the phoenix back to its cage. Either the bird is even more of a failure than its creators cared to admit, or you are no mean trespassers.
Immediately squares up. Yeah, sorry, I can't do a good Dracula. I can only really do a good, like... God, he's just fucking Dracula! He's just Dracula! Hero Desperos, why? Why have you brought such chaos to your beloved Pandaemonium? Pitiless, impenetrable, and utterly steadfast, unlike those charged with its keeping.
Perhaps the same could be said of all primals.
What has possessed you? I don't understand.
Dracula.
He's even got fangs. He has fangs! He's just fucking Dracula! He has the pointy beard, he has the glasses, he has the fangs, he has the pointy ears. That's just a fucking Dracula. Yeah, Doc has a good Dracula. I can't do it. Oh, it's his baby boy? Oh god, I'm gonna kill your dad in like 12,000 years. Of course, it's always about Dad. That's right. So La Habrea has a son. Silence, you are not worthy to utter his name. For once be grateful to witness a feat beyond your meager abilities, beyond your shallow reckoning. I have slipped the surly bonds of mortality. I've become one with our mythic creations, have rid myself of imperfections. I stand upon the threshold of godhood. As a Hemitheos, shall I serve Master La Habrea, ever faithful unto the end of days. Hemitheos, demigod? Wait, what? And he shall require...
And he shall require no other...
I think not! Shatters the fucking thing. You do not get to put us in the whack-ass crystal prison. Rebuken! Hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna kick your ass in like 5 minutes. So you're the last boss of this tier, huh, Dracula? Alright, let's go fight the Dracula.
Weaklings though they may be, it takes a singular aptitude to master internment so quickly, to say nothing of how swiftly that familiar laid low the Phoenix. Regardless, their noble aims will be their undoing, where they fritter away their strength in calming the beasts of Asphodelos. I continue my work, even should they survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain. Naught shall await them but doom.
Alright, so is he gonna be the final boss or the 4th boss?
I eagerly await your arrival, Ericthonios. Even dullards have their uses.
Hey, are you okay? Like at all? Please leave me be. Here, a small comfort emote for you. Pat pat, it's okay. Alright, now back to Black Mage. Thank you, Carbuncle. Who wards the warders? It's just a fucking Dracula castle. It's just a fucking Dracula castle. Hey, Ericthonius, Eric, can I call you Eric? We need to talk. A lot. We need to talk a whole lot. Oh God, you poor baby. You poor child. You didn't deserve this. The creation of the ward which surrounds Pandaemonium was a feat accomplished by La Habrea. That both my father and I can bind others in chains is perhaps the only thing that we have in common. Your mother, who was a researcher there. Oh no. Athena was your mom. La Habrea is your dad. Okay. Man, this lighting is doing weird shit to Tibbet's outfit.
Venture through the clock tower and face me.
Ericthonius in mythology was a ruler of Athens who was raised by Athena. Okay. We don't know what La Habrea's name is. We never fucking learned. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Condolences. However, keep in mind, ancients only really die when they choose to, so...
Hesperos. I want answers too. And just if you fail to confine him, I can always just kill him.
No, that will not be necessary, young familiar.
Let's try Eric's plan. Yeah, no problem, man.
The Vrykolakas, a beast which feeds off the ether of its prey.
That is the creation Hesperos merged his essence with. So it feeds on ether, some kind of vampiric sort of situation you're suggesting. Sure. I have heard that the music for the 4th tier fucking slaps. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm very looking forward to this. God, what if we have to fight like vampire werewolf Frankenstein as we go further in? Ready check. Sorry, Rick. I don't mean to interrupt your cooking. Alright, let's roll. It's time. I forgot to eat more Zephyr. Shit. We already fought a giant, a fucked up horse, a bird. Time for Dracula. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that to be where this was going. I was expecting more like Void Scent, maybe.
Oh, these 2 DPS are breaking my patience.
Come on, come on! It's raid day. You queued up for it. Don't make us wait 45 seconds. Were you in the bathroom? You're washing your hands. Oh, they're washing their hands right now. They're trying to get as fast as possible. They're drying their hands. They're running back to their PC. Just listen to them. And will they make it in time? Yeah, Void Scent don't exist yet. Because the 13th doesn't. And they did not make it in time. What a shame. Oh, wait, I can eat the Zephyr now. Hold on. Do you think back there is just like the parking? For the words of La Habrea? Just like, alright, yeah, drive right around the back. There's a little parking garage just into Asphodelos. You can't miss it. This is a fucking Dracula castle. Look at this shit. Oh! Okay!
Oh no! Whew! Barely saved it. What? Setting the scene. That's so cool! These halls are my domain. How bad could it be? Oh god! I thought it was a wall. I gotta listen to this song and figure out the lyrics later. That's gonna be a knockback, right? 'Cause it's water? Ah, okay. And then whatever he summoned is the thing that goes off from the middle. Hell Skewer. Oh, okay, it's a Lino-y where he's facing. Damn. Elegant evisceration. Sorry, Beyond, I didn't realize it was that big. What? Oh, hell yeah. Now that I know the mechanics, let's turn it up a notch, shall we? Water first, knockback. Hell Skewer in front of him. Now, I don't know what the last one is, the poison. Poison one is AoE, or damage to individuals, got it. And then the lightning one, which is the the flare from the center, right? Yep. Pandaemonium! I stole my fucking health! You little shit! No DPS, no tanks. Got it. Someone else handle this! That's a hilarious marker! And all the other enemies that have had that sort of thing in the past have also been vampire types! Oh. Like Helicarnassus' move did the opposite of that. Scurry ere my blade finds your bellies. Westerly shift. Oh, okay, got it, understood. This Clammus is no mere affectation, Clemis. Easterly shift. I trust Rick. Oh, it's a knockback. Got it. Easterly shift. Got it. I now understand the mechanics you are presenting to me. Come storm the gate. Blood Rake again. More health stolen. How much health is it? Slough off your accursed flesh. Below and burst. Not healer. Got it. Thrice come ruin. Oh no! They brought back the come ruin mechanics. Oh no. Someone looked at the fucking Delubrum and went, we can use this. Pandaemonium! Or are we cool to be anywhere? I thought this was, like, bad for us, to be clear. Oh, there's a fire one now. That's cool. Pinax? Oh, Pinax. Like pinnacle. Got it. This one's the spread! Do I get hurt from being in this area at the time? Yes. Maybe? It's actually unclear. Knockback? Oh god, no, not knockback! Well, it is poisoning the aether it absorbs. The fire one is a stack mechanic. Right. Lightning is flare, water is knockback. I got it. I got it now. Oh god, that's not good. That's named Southerly Shift. It's not gonna be named. Or it's not gonna be telegraphed. In the EX version. Dark horizons pouring through Pandaemonium. Southerly Shift, but this is the sword, because that is what's absorbing ether. That's the second fucking time I've run into a wall! I'm not used to them not looking. They're just spikes. I should know they're just spikes. It's gonna be twice Cameroon and Savage. It fucking might. Okay, what first? Relinquish your ether. I love that after all of the like the drama and everything, the big world-shattering thing that we do is, one, we need to talk to La Habrea. We need to figure out what the fuck was going on there. But two, it's just fucking horror monsters! Like, that's what they're going to give us. Hey, Warrior of Light, what's your next big adventure? I feel like I'm gonna go to Castlevania. I'm going to Disney World. Fire, that one is a stack. Nailed it. Easterly Shift. And it's the cape. So I gotta not get knocked back improperly. You little shit. That is so much fun! Oh, this fight whips! Could be worse. The achievement name is good. That could be worse. How bad are things down there? I've seen worse. Pray. Pray, how doth thy adventures go in the time since thy return from the end of
universe.
What a Dracula?
That doth seem like you. That doth seem like something that would stew. Yes.
I shouldn't have to roll on the ring since I've already got full right side from running Trial 1 EX. The minion is literally a Nosferatu. Aww, that's cute. I like it. We had a level 3 Drac situation. No, not really anything terrible. You know how it is. We handled it. Don't worry about it. Themis, we end this here.
Fools, I will not be put in chains.
And now here's when La Habrea comes down fused with a monster and fucking kills him.
To think that I would fall before one such as you. Line. Perhaps I should have treated you as more than a mere nuisance. Despite your victory, you shall never have the knowledge you seek. The secrets of my transformation. The secrets of my deception. They shall return to the star with me.
You're wasting your breath, Hesperos. We have the upper hand now. Surely you can see that.
Yes, yes. My repertoire is not yet exhausted. However, although I have failed, my end shall be on my terms. I remain loyal to my very last. Come what may, I die with dignity. You fools, this isn't wine in my mouth. It's victory blood. How did your ambition lead you so astray, Hesperos? You were better than that. Your star shone more brightly than any other in Pandaemonium. You had La Habrea's respect, his trust. What more did you seek? That you would forsake all that and sully your legacy besides.
Yeah, editor's note, he was not better than that. He became so blinded by his own desires that he lost sight of his duty. In the end, he lost everything, and his plans lie in tatters. I fail to see any dignity in that. Is he supposed to be saying, no, just a Dracula? He was a prison warden that decided to merge with a Dracula? For reasons as of now unknown.
Even so, I would like to know why he chose this path.
Hesperos' infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was jealous that fate had chosen you, and not him, to be La Habrea's son. So terrible did his jealousy become that he sought verboten power. Power that La Habrea would be unable to ignore.
How does a pursuit for respect warp one's heart so? How does infatuation with one person turn into contempt for everyone else? I've never heard of such a thing.
It's not as uncommon as you might think. It happens, but that doesn't mean it's right. It's not as uncommon as you might think.
I see. I admit I cannot but find it vexing, but perhaps that signifies naught but my own capacity for bitterness.
I do understand what it is to have a beacon to follow in dark times, a person you trust to guide you true. How it is to desperately wish their light would fall upon you again. But we have spent enough time assuming the intentions of the departed. There are the living to consider. We must find the other warders and lock up the remaining creations forthwith. Of that, at least, we can be certain. I believe I can be of help in that matter. The influence of Hesperos' magic is fading throughout Asphodelos. Now is the perfect opportunity to seize control of the facilities and restore things to their original state. Seize control? Can you really do that?
Wow, you sure are an incredibly talented prodigy associated with the Convocation of 14 that wears white robes. Elidibus, you're not fooling anybody. What? What is this presence? Play the La Habrea theme! Come on, you know you wanna.
Erchthonius, what lies beyond that threshold?
That is the passage which connects Asphodelos to Abyssos. Why?
Be on your guard, you two.
Now that Asphodelos is free of obstructions, I can more easily sense disturbances in the lower levels. Something stirs in Abyssos. A warding sigil? How? Let us return to the gates for now. I should like to apprise the situation from there. Needless to say, our investigation is far from over. I should have taken a picture so I could compare it to... That's La Habrea's sigil, right? You recognize Dad's work? You want to tell me why your dad is warding the lower levels from us? Just when I thought our work to be done... Yeah, he does just have a big-ass rock on his belt, huh? Just when I thought our work to be done, did this tragedy unfold all throughout Pandaemonium? Was that the whole raid? For now, yes. For the normal levels. Savage unlocks in 2 weeks? Or 1 week? 1 or 2 weeks. So it'll be right when I'm at MagFest.
My head is still swimming with questions, but could this mean that Hesperos wasn't actually behind all this?
It is a stark possibility, yes.
The root of this crisis may lie somewhere much deeper than even Abyssos. When we first encountered you, you said the memories of your escape were vague and that your senses were muddled. I believe this was more than the result of a panicked mind. You were made to feel this way by a powerful magical influence. It is possible that the same magic could have poisoned Hesperos' heart, twisting his affection for La Habrea into a burning obsession. Then, in his altered state, he was made an offer of power he could not refuse.
Wait, are you suggesting that someone else turned Hesperos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him.
Indeed, our mysterious mastermind does not lack for subjects for his experiments, for more potential hemithioi.
He wasn't tempered. No, not in the traditional sense. He was mind-controlled. He was whammied. There we go, he was whammied.
If what you're saying is true, then my colleagues, they're doomed to share the same fate as Hesperos.
Do not lose heart yet, Erchthonios. Hesperos challenged us alone, and that tells me that the process of his creation was a long and taxing one. If he was the first Hemithios, then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However, much as I would like to hasten deeper into Pandaemonium, The way forward is sealed off. We must focus our efforts on finding a way through.
With the creation still having free reign of Asphodelos, that won't be easy.
On the contrary, I yet retain control of these circles and thus can wield internment magic within their halls at will. The creatures will pose no threat to us.
Just like that? Then nothing's stopping us from returning order to Asphodelos.
Just so. I shall require your expertise to keep the peace after the subjects have been returned to their confinement, however. You are Asphodelos' sole remaining warder, after all. Truth be told, I did not expect this investigation to become so involved. Of course, I would like to resolve matters here without resorting to outside help, but...
Do you mean to send a report to La Habrea?
'Tis too soon to say. Let us first find a way into Abyssos. It would be best to withhold our judgment until we have ascertained the whereabouts of the other warders and the identity of the party responsible for their disappearance.
Agreed. Even so, if it means saving even a single life within Pandaemonium, then I'm not above asking La Habrea for help. Should it come to that.
Recent discoveries certainly paint Hesperos' actions in a new light. The number of unknown elements in this investigation grows, and we must proceed forward with the utmost caution. To that end, Ericthonius and I shall remain here for the time being. Much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall be needing protection so long as we remain in Asphodelos.
You should take this time to rest. Surely you're weary, and there may be more battles ahead of us. Themis' burden may grow heavier in your absence, but he's shown that he's more than capable to bear it. Still, I would help wheresoever I'm able. All we've achieved so far has been thanks to you two, and I mean to repay the debt I owe. I don't know what use I can be outside of placating the creatures, but I'll find a way.
Nonsense, you owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics which govern this place that we were able to come this far. Elsewise, we would have likely succumbed for the hippocampus's assault. Each of us has arrived at this dire pass by separate paths, but it is only by combining our respective expertise that we will reach the end of it and see Pandaemonium saved.
Thank you, Themis. Hesperos' words seem to have affected me more than I realize. Together we've come this far, and together we'll reach the end.
I have no doubt we will. Even so, let us allow Tibet her rest. Besides, you have someone awaiting a report on your progress, yes? I dare say your story will be more than they ever imagined. He means a them, we mean some nerds. We are not the same.
Ah, so you don't serve the convocation. I suppose I needn't worry about you going behind our backs to curry favor with La Habrea.
My friend would be very curious to hear what has occurred here. However, I fear that if I left Pandaemonium, the wards protecting it would quickly deteriorate. I hope she does not mind assuming some of my duties in the meantime. Your duties on the council, huh? Your duties on the council as the one person allowed to wear a fucking white robe on the Council 14 before they retire, huh? I'm on to you. You're a sweet boy, Elidibus. Thank you for sending me back to meet you.
Literally Dracula in here just...
It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh, flesh, flesh.
You are not gonna believe the shit that I just got up to, Claudian. Like, actually, you may not believe... I had to fight a fucking Dracula. I went to Castlevania.
What did you find? Well, I fought a Dracula. And a prison warden. And a hippocampus. And a phoenix. Just all sorts of crazy mythical monsters. You know how it is. Mythic beasts and missing warders. Truly, we are fortunate to see you return to us in one piece. One Piece! Yeah, we don't know who left this crystal yet, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, he's immediately like, just like, you're supposed to be there. This is a stable time loop, Tibbs. You gotta get back in there. I'm sorry to ask this of you. It will be difficult and dangerous, but would you brave Pandaemonium and face down the deadly, terrible, unseemly beasts that would wish to fight instantly? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in. Anyway, here's your fruit gummy back. Oh, a new assistant, you say? Ah, okay. It's not as good as it was buying clothes at the souk store, but... Everyone's just like, yeah, I didn't... Honestly, like... Listen, we saw the final days. We know you left in a spaceship. We know God's dead now. We have a telescope pointed down there. I need you to understand that if you tell me you traveled back in time and fought Dracula, I have literally no recourse but to believe you. Walking back into the students of Baldesian headquarters, just like